from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Anaheim and New York. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
51. Center fielder, Ben Revere.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with four wide ones. Revere rides off for second. Pitches high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 1-0. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman number 8, Willie Stargell.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll even the count at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, and this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he sets him down swinging. Dante Bichette becomes the first out of the inning. Cliff Floyd comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll get in there safely.
Batting seventh.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is over. At the plate, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 24.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rifkin fields it cleanly. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bichette going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Now to the plate, Dennis Eckersley.
The pitcher, number 43, Dennis Eckersley.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ben Revere. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handled it.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting seventh.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Center fielder, number 97.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-1.
1 strike.
For Dyson, he picks up stolen base number 9 on the year so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Going big cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Dickerson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Mitch Moreland swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mitch Moreland is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Marwin.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Batting 6.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Stroman gets the sign. 1-1 pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now. You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Rognadodor now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. One away now for Miguel Montero. First offering on its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Sinking liner toward left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Up next for the
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2-0 now. For Dyson, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And another foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rendon is there for it. Makes the catch and digging in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the
digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there for strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
Runner going a second time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Skied into very shallow right. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Montero, a base hit in his first trip. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Here's a look over to first. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
He's safe.
Digging in once again. Gerard Dyson. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So here's Francisco Lindor. Now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
From the stretch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Jays, second baseman Troy
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dyson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Billy Hamilton.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hey now. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Shot back up the middle. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Top foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson going back to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 9.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Down the first baseline. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Justin
and a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the seventh. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brendan Drury will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Drury.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Evan Gattis will get a chance with a runner in. Scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Juan Nicasio. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And there's ball 2 now. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in, number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gattis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now
here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Now here it comes. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Number 53 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. For Hamilton, his first bag of the year here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box.
For the Yankees, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 2-2 offering. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches. That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So they'll make a matchup. And some action now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew Benintendi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Riding in. Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a Tyler Clippard enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Little chopper back his way. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rendon.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Chasing after it is Dyson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. plate, Corey Dickerson will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Tommy Pham will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In now, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Yasiel Puig will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Quick check on that tying run at first. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Brandon Drury is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Fans are